What's up, you guys? We are back with another video. How are y'all doing? You guys, we are here. Shout out to the people that are here showing me love all over. Shout out to Instagram. I want y'all to come on over to YouTube. And oh, wait a minute. I got to do the countdown again. My bad. What's up, you guys? We are back with another video. Give me a second. I'm letting everybody know that we are live. Another episode. We are here with my Nike shirt on. Just do it. Okay, we are here. We ask y'all that we do not have any interruptions. Let me mute my phone. What's up, everybody? Now, listen, I got a lot to talk about in this episode today. So when y'all come on in, show me love. Show me love. When I come on in, show me love. Okay, show me love, show me love, show me love. When y'all come on in the room. Okay, let me put my cash up here, okay? So y'all know to donate to the show. All right, give me a second, y'all, because we just got off of a show. And we're going to address all of that in this particular episode. We asked you all to support us in our endeavors because we did a lot of good stuff. Now, I went to y'all, come on in, get y'all thoughts together. All right. We got a lot to discuss. Oh my gosh. Wow. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. Woo, it's a lot today. It is a lot today. And I had a good day today. I went to go get me a new bed. Baby, I did too much stuff for that bed. It was cheap. You get what you pay for. This time I went to a nice, good store, mattress firm. They did good. It's really, really good. Gave me a great discount. It was awesome. I mean, I needed a new bed, get my carpet shampoo, everything. So when I have company, it'd be great because I do a lot of things on the bed. I will tell you this. I burn a lot of calories on the bed. Okay. I burn a lot of calories on the bed and I get it on in the bed. So I got it on so a lot of too much and the bed broke. Okay. I need a new bed. This time I'm going to be good, standing strong, good, solid, firm bed that I'm getting. And so I did that. Then I went to Target. Oh my gosh. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all what I got from Target today. Because I went to Target. And so I got something from Target today. And so I want to make sure I put it out there. So I had got The Underground Railroad, a novel. I just love the cover. Read a little bit of that, And then I got none other than Jennifer Lewis. Okay, Jennifer Lewis. Jennifer Lewis in the streets. So I'm going to be reading that and stuff like that. So make sure y'all share the live, thumbs up the live. I need y'all to share. And it's definitely great. I mean, when I went into a Target, I'm loving Target. It wasn't crowded. It wasn't congested. It wasn't funky. It wasn't no homeless people. It was really nice. And it was a super Target. It was fun. So I did that, and then I went to the Asian buffet. I was hungry. So I went to the Asian buffet, had some shrimp, some rice, some chicken. It was good. So today I really had a me day today, okay? And the reason why I read these books is I'm preparing myself, sharpening up my skill set, sharpening up my interview skills. That's what I'm doing at. So give me a second because it's a topic that we definitely got to dive into. Moderators, let everybody know that we are live by telling them to click that like button. Okay, give me a second. This is one topic that we are definitely going to dive into first. And we're definitely going to dive into this topic first. So give me a second when we dive into it. I want to bring the picture up so y'all can see it on your green screen. So bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I want you all to be able to see it as well. We also have people send us cash up. Thank you. So Uganda have passed a controversial gay bill. They're going to criminalize people for being gay, throw them in prison, even in the case of deleting them. So a lot of people, the LGBT community in Uganda is outraged by the bill. And, CNN was posting about it on their media outlets about what's going on in Uganda. And I want to talk about that. Me being openly bisexual, I'm glad to be in America. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her. Da 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 da. From the mountain to the prairie. Okay, I love America because in America you can be gay and be free. And so in Uganda, you cannot. And so I have friends that live in, subscriber producers that live there, and they're afraid. They have to be secret. They have to go in secret rooms. They have to be real, real secret. And Uganda is a country in Africa, and I'm not shocked. This is their culture. This is their belief. They do not want people to be that type of way. They do not want people to be homosexuality. They are totally against it. And they feel like the West is pressuring them to do this. They feel like the West is pressuring them to do this, and we are saying it like that. I'm live right now on YouTube. Head over to the youtubechannel.com/The Wiley Show. Thank you. Okay. So this stuff has been going on, and it was just so amazed that and they'd be shocked. I'm like, most of Africa is anti-LGBT. Now, if you want to see Uganda to become this liberal place like America, then you got to register people to vote. And it's real kind of suspicious with the voting over there in Uganda, but you got to do that. And I feel like America wants every country to be American. Every country want to be America. Oh man. So and America is not like every country. So this is Africa. Now, do y'all agree with this bill? Me personally, I would say no. I don't agree with it because it's too extreme. Uganda need to come up to the 21st century. LGBT people are here. There's LGBT people in Uganda. It's a lot of them in the closet. So let's not act like this don't exist. I don't agree with the bill. You may not agree with their choice of living, but making a bill to criminalize them for living their life, being free, being able to have love their partner, I believe you should allow that to happen. Now, you don't have to agree with the choice of their living, but to criminalize them, this is like slavery. This is like when Black folks was taken from Africa and shipped to America. This is like slavery. You're enslaving a group of people in Uganda that is identified as LGBT, and you're criminalizing them, and that's just not right. So Ugandans, the people in Uganda, need to realize that they need to change with the times. Now, my thing is how many people in Uganda vote, how many people are registered to vote. I understand that because somebody says some Ugandans are gay, get over it. And I agree with that message. I really agree with that message. They do exist. They're in the closet. They're hiding. So let's not act like all people in Africa is straight, because that's a lie. And then people say, well, homosexuality was never in Africa. That's a lie. Homosexuality been here since the beginning of time. And to act like homosexuality didn't exist in Uganda, you're sadly mistaken, because it do exist. Okay? You do exist. And so let's not act like it did not exist, because yes, they do. So when people get up out here and say, well, it never was in Africa, that's a lie. Y'all only developed that behavior in America. Now, it may have gotten more extreme in America, but let's not act like homosexuality did not exist in Africa, because it did. Because you can't tell me everybody in that country was straight. No. I ain't believing that. I'm not believing that at all. So let's be real clear on that when it comes to situations like this. So when I break this situation down, we're going to talk more about Uganda and their policies. And we're trying to reach out to the president of Uganda. So if we got anybody in Uganda that work with the president over there, please send me an email at wileyshow@gmail.com, and I would love to interview him or her. I don't know who the president is over there, the leadership, and I would love to get more in depth of why they passed this such an extreme bill. So that email address is wileyshow@gmail.com. Okay, that's wileyshow@gmail.com. Now, that was going on. And people say, you need to talk about it. You need to talk about it. You need to break it down. I say, yes, I'm going to talk about it because it came across my desk. Let's move on. Sorry, Uganda. I'm sorry. Y'all need to move to America. But because we free over here. We can talk about how America is and how it is. But when it comes to LGBT rights, you will have more rights as an LGBT person than a black person. And that's just me getting deep. All right. I'm just being 100% real with you on that. Now, let's also give an update on Takashi 6ix9ine. They showed the guys just walking in the club, in the gym. So I personally believe the person at the gym or a customer at the gym reached out to their homeboy and said, Takashi in the gym, come on to it. Because TMZ posted the document or the recording on their website of the guys coming into the place. It is sad that they did that. That they just walked inside the place is really, really sad. I'm over it that happened because Takashi 6ix9ine is still a human being, and I know most people was calling him a snitch. Now, I did not get into DJ Academics' response because he went live, and it took him a long time to get to the point. So I'm gonna go back and rewatch. If y'all know the timestamp, whenever Takashi get done, whenever DJ Academics get done with his live, give me the timestamp so I can do a review on that as well. It's like, give me the timestamp so I can break down what DJ Academics had to say, because he did say they attacked his best friend. Okay, so I want to really break that down when it comes to that. Okay, and he was in the sauna, like he was just burning the sweat. What he was doing in the sauna, who knows? But most people, if you go to the gym, they have a such thing called the sauna. All right. Thank you, everybody that's been sending me cash apps. I mean, y'all are really blessing a brother. Okay, so that was a little update on Takashi 6ix9ine. Little update, little bit update, little bit update on him. Y'all see him? Oh, they shouldn't have did that to that man. Oh, that irks my soul. Did that to that man. That irks my soul. Now, we need to get into Tasha K. We already gave you the update on Cardi B. Now, apparently she have scored an interview right after the lies that she told on Cardi B. She have scored an interview with Latasha's ex. With Latasha's husband, side chick. So she flew down to Georgia and she said, I'm apologizing because I lied on the woman. So she interviewing Latasha from Escape husband's mistress. All right. And so she's going to break that interview down on Friday. Of course, we're going to review it and break it down on Friday. If not Friday, Saturday to be the latest, because I'll be in another city on that particular day. And I'm so, I look at Tasha K and I'm looking at her doing this, and I said, this is a good thing because she's in her bag. And this is great because, number one, Latasha and Escape is trending. Number two, I don't believe that I have to see the receipts. And if she have receipts, great. And if it's no receipts, I don't care. Because as long as it's entertaining, I'm going to review it and it's trendy. And so these are the type of stories that Tasha K need. And that woman, I think her name is Unique, know that Tasha K have an audience. And if I go on Tasha K's show, automatically I'm going to get clicks and views and people hearing my story. So we're going to see all of that. And her views, she had about 10,000 people in the chat. Typically, that really don't happen, but she's been in the news. She's a hot topic, so she had 10,000 live viewers. Lovely T get that on a regular day without a lawsuit with Cardi B. And I'm just being honest. I don't want people to say, "Oh, Wiley, why you compete black women against black women?" I'm not, doing it on purpose, but I'm just stating facts. When Lovely T goes live, she gets about 10 to 11,000 people on a regular. And let's be clear, Kai. On what's that site called, on Twitch, get over 80 to 100,000 people that go live. So I'm looking at Kai. I'm studying Kai and try to get Kai to be my, observing what he's doing. Because Kai over there, he gets over 100,000 people watching his live. And y'all give Tasha K, she ain't no queen. She not even a peasant compared to Kai. That brother on Twitch get 100,000 views. I never seen a YouTuber that accumulated 100,000 views live on YouTube. Can you pick one YouTuber in this sector that reached 100,000, reached 60,000, 70,000? He had 50 times more than DJ Academics. Let's be clear. So he do a whole lot of things, and he had 100,000 live viewers. All right. So wow. I'm studying his format now. We going on Twitch to reach the younger crowd. I don't know if y'all gonna follow him on Twitch. We got some good stuff that's coming on Twitch pretty soon. I'm getting a new camera. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But when I looked at that brother, I was like, oh my gosh. And if you all did not see Kai documentary, we're gonna do a breakdown on that at a later date. It was off the chain. And I learned of Kai because his best friend actually R-word one of his people at his New Year's Eve party. And so that's how I learned about Kai. I was like, oh my gosh, who is this guy? Never heard of him. And so I started watching him. I watch him pretty much every day. And then I have people watch. They said, brother, what are you watching? He be in the shower. I watch him sleep. I go to sleep when he be sleeping. I watch all his content. I mean, the brother content's off the chain. And let's be clear, Tasha K don't get them views like I get them views. And I'm just being 100% honest. Y'all don't know how he look. Let me see if I can pull a picture up of him so y'all can know how he look. Give me a second, because I know y'all say, how do he look? I don't know how he look. How do he look? Give me a second. Let me see if I can find. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I can be able to find a picture of him. I think I'm gonna have to do a screen share. Yeah, let me screen share so y'all can see how he looked. And he's black. He is black. Give me a second. Let me screen share so you all can see it. He is black. Okay, so you see that. That's Kai. All right. All right. Daddy's good. That is go Kai. And so he makes a lot of money on Twitch. A lot of money on Twitch. So Tasha K definitely don't have that many views like that. And so I don't feel bad. And so we are appearing to that demographic. We are studying that demographic. And we got some good things coming for that demographic, baby. This demographic is more like the older, mature crowd. When I say older, I'm talking about 40 and up. Okay. The younger crowd, I could be more animated and to cater towards that demographic. Okay, so it's definitely going to be great. Now back to Tasha. She interviewing Latasha's husband's ex, and I think this is great. And because SWV and Escape is trending right now, they're both trending on social media. Everywhere you go, Candy, Tamar Braxton was very strategic and smart to make a record to actually sample SWV because it puts her in the algorithm. You're talking more about Tamar than you ever talked about Tamar. So whoever is on Tamar's team was very strategic to drop that record, and it happened on purpose when SWV and Escape reality show came out, and she made sure strategically had sat down with Andy Cohen and did and respond to that. And so I cannot wait till Friday to have this conversation with you guys about the interview that she got with Latasha's husband's side chick. It's going to be great. Are you going to be watching it? Are you going to be watching it? I'm tuning in because, number one, I feel like it's a great show, SWV and Escape. And number two, I'm still a fan of Tasha. Though I called her husband weak, it is what it is. She puts on a great show. She provides great material. So I'm all for it. I think it's an awesome opportunity. I think it's dope. Shout out to Tasha. Shout out to her entire team. I'm looking forward to it on Friday. Now, be honest. Some of y'all gonna lie. I'm gonna just see if you're gonna be honest. Press 1 if you're gonna watch Tasha K on interviewing Latasha's ex. Latasha's husband, mistress. It might be an ex after this exclusive come out, okay? But press 1 if you're going to watch Tasha K interview Latasha's husband, mistress. Press 1. Press 1 if you're going to watch Tasha K interview Latasha or Tasha, husband ex, okay? Press 1. All right? All right. So Tasha, you already know Latasha from Escape. Okay, she got a good album out. Y'all already know. Let's not act like a fool here. Y'all know who it is. So let's be clear. Let's be clear on that. Let's be clear. It's gonna be on the app. So, but if y'all don't have the app, guess what? Y'all in luck. I got a special for y'all. I got a code for y'all, and the code is watch the Wiley Show on YouTube because we gonna take the notes. We gonna take the notes and break it down. So if you ain't got your Don't worry. You can give me the $12.99 and or more, okay? And I'm gonna break it down on here on YouTube. You all can get what was actually said in the interview. So if you don't watch it, I'm going to review it. All right. I hope that y'all give me the money because I'm going to give the breakdown. Okay. We got the, where that right down in there. Okay. And put in the thing on Cash App for the Wiley Show breakdown. We definitely going to be breaking that down. Now, we may be breaking it down in the car or we may be breaking it down in the apartment. Who knows where we're going to be at breaking it down. So we're going to review it the same night. Soon as it drops, we going live, taking our notes, and we are going to talk about it on the Wiley Show. Oh, yes, we're going to talk about it on the Wiley Show. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to break this down. And I don't know what time she's dropping it. We will see. We already got ways to get in her app. I may even pay for it myself so we could be in there. She may block me again, but I may be on an alias, okay? So she's interviewing Latasha's husband, Mistress, okay? And y'all can give me the money. All right. Y'all can give me the money if you don't want to pay. Give me the money. All right. Give me the $12.99. Make it a solid 13. Okay. I got my notebook, taking my notebook in my travel bag so I can have that. And I got my webcam that I have. And we're going to be breaking it down right at the house and live in Chicago, breaking it down. We're doing a quick little trip to Chicago and quick little trip back to Texas. And then we're going right back to Chicago. Okay, I'll give you the $12.99. But don't scream me until you're done with telling what happened. Love you, Wiley. Okay, I'm gonna scream after I get down with the telling you the tea. Okay. All right. So that was that. I had to bring that up. All right. So let's get into something else that was going on. So in these streets. Okay. Now we also have to dive into and discuss Lotto and Nicki Minaj. So Lotto is out here. She wants to smoke with Nicki Minaj. I mean, the bars, going outside in Chicago. She literally wants to smoke with Nicki Minaj, and I'm here for it. And like I told Lotto privately in the DM, and she seen my DM, I said, never be afraid of a 40-year-old woman. You younger, you got a lot of spunk in you, so you keep going. And if you want the crown, go after the crown. Diss the crown. Let it be known. Let your presence be known. Don't never stop doing it. She put a little heart on it, so that's great. So don't be known. Don't get afraid of Nicki Minaj. Who is Nicki? Nicki is a human being. Get in that studio, write your write your bars, and let it be known that you coming for the crown. You younger, you're more talented, and you got the skill set to dethrone it. You had a #1 hit with Mariah Carey, and Nicki Minaj wish she had that. So you can definitely do what you have to take to become the next queen of female hip hop. You can you're this close of getting it, but you have what it takes. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You were nominated for a Grammy before Nicki Minaj was. So I would love to see it. And I told her to do what you got to do. And I know a lot of people don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. I love her. She got a lot of followers. She getting that bag. She stay getting that bag. And let's not act like she don't get that bag, because she do get that bag all the time. She got $1 million deals on the table. And I love to see that. And I think she's the only one that can do it. Now, Nicki is getting older. I mean, you get arthritis, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. She's married to a man that's on the list that got to be registered for people that are taking advantage of women in the bedroom, just snatching their yoni. And so she have these issues and problems. And so it's plenty different bars that you, Lotto, can come up with to get Nicki Minaj together. Now, a lot of bars ain't gonna like this. They're upset, they mad, they press. You can be pressed all day. But I know that Lotto is a talented human being, and she's beautiful. Everything on her body is natural. She got her natural breasts, not Nicki. She got her natural butt, not Nicki. So she really is gorgeous and beautiful. And I love the fact she could definitely be the new queen of hip hop, the next queen of hip hop. She's this close. So I'm gonna see how you move in these couple of days. And I told you, Lotto, that I got your back all day. Lottery all day. Love your records. Love your sound. You remind me of so much of Lil' Kim when she was younger, about 4 or 5 faces ago. And so I love you. I love you, sis. I really do. I don't know, a lot of people come against you, but you got what it takes to make it in this industry. I love you. You are a 100% natural woman. And I get that. Now, one beef that I would love to see is Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki. Now, Megan already dethroned Nicki Minaj and social media followers and bars, stuff like that. Megan, you got one more album to make. If it goes close to number one sales, you're the new queen of hip hop. You have strategically moved around in this business. You work with Nicki, you work with Cardi B, you work with other artists in this business. You knew how to really go and maneuver around this business. And now Nicki is upset because Nicki get less likes on her Instagram posts than Megan Thee Stallion. And Nicki got twice as much followers as Megan Thee Stallion. But Megan Thee Stallion make a post, get 2 million, 3 million likes. And I love the fact that Lotto and Megan is not being afraid of Nicki Minaj. Now, Megan Thee Stallion is proving to Nicki fan base to say, hey, I'm outside. I'm taking pictures with Kamala Harris. I'm out here networking in the community. Unfortunately, Nicki could not go to that event because she wanted to bring her husband, and don't nobody want to be around her husband because her husband is on the list, right? Nobody with children want to see an R word into the place. So now you have Megan Thee Stallion, her raps, the free. Okay, big old free. Okay. So I love her raps. I love Big Old Free. Is one of my favorite records. I love her. I'm so glad that she's about to get off 1501 and join a better label. Like, people love her music. And I tried to find a CD of Megan Thee Stallion, couldn't find it. It was sold out. But I was able to find one last CD of Adele. So when people say people don't buy CDs, that's a lie, because I went to Super Target here in Plano, and I couldn't find no albums of Megan. It was on the shelf, but it was all gone. So let's not act like it doesn't happen in this business. Let's not act like. So I look at Nicki, I look at Megan. I'm reaching out to you both. I want you all both to come on my show, and we do like a rap battle where, Megan, you start your bars. You got to do a freestyle. So is Nicki, freestyle. I want y'all go bar for bar on my page. We definitely going to dive into it. And what we're going to do now, I want to see that bar for bar. Stop all the stand wars. Stop all the subliminal. Let's address it. You get a microphone. I'm gonna handle. You get your mic. What's it get a mic? Mic goes to you. I'm the host. I'm moderated. Bar for bar. Let's see who got it from bar for bar. Let's see who's gonna win this bar for bar. Let's see who's gonna win this bar for bar. And I got my money on Megan Thee Stallion, to be honest. I got my money. I think Megan could definitely. I think people underestimate. And let's be clear, when Megan got on that song with Cardi B, WAP, Megan made that record. Let me break that down for a second to the people in the back. When Megan Thee Stallion got on that album with Nicki Minaj, with Cardi B, she slaughtered it. When Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Gamer did a record, Megan's verse was the better verse. So let's be clear here. Let's be clear. Okay? So I went and I got CDs. Yes. I stream too, but sometimes the only reason why I got a CD because my cord thing doesn't work with the aux cord. It is not a Bluetooth. Y'all got to donate more for me to get a better car. All right. So I would love to see it. Okay. Yes. So I know people are upset and mad about it, but yes, Megan Thee Stallion got more better bars than me. Her club, I be in the club. Hey, I be there. Oh, I be in that bouncing. Every time her music come on, I just be in that bouncing. Hey, you know, okay, all right. I just be in that bouncing. Okay. Yes, I be in that. Okay. So, and I used to dance to Nicki, but she got older. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see a grandma talking about they punani. Honestly, you know, she about 45, 50, whoever her age is, she getting kind of old. And so I love it. So that's how that goes when it comes to it. So Megan, I love her. And let me tell y'all something. We doing a giveaway next week, right? So y'all can already start, but we're going to be giving away. We're going to announce the winner next Saturday. All right. We're going to announce the winner next Saturday. And all you got to do is hashtag the Wiley Show. You got to talk about the show. You can drag me. You can put a gift, whatever. And whoever have the best tweet, I will pick the winner. And you will get a $50 cash app paid by me. But you must use the hashtag The Wiley Show. Okay. You got to use the hashtag. And let me type out the hashtag because you can start tonight, but we're going to announce the winner on next Saturday. Okay. Let me put the hashtag sponsored by you're anonymous, okay? Not gonna put the person that's sponsoring this. All right. All right, let me type it in there. So this is the hashtag that you use, hashtag the Wiley Show. So wherever part of the show, got to be on Twitter. That is the hashtag, and we will announce the winner next Saturday. It will be $50 to your Cash App. All right. Okay. All right. So I see this, and I was breaking it down, and I'm looking at Megan Thee Stallion. I said, I love her. I really, really love her. I think that she is likable. She is beautiful. She is natural. She have a natural body. Her body, she is a stallion. And that she did not have to do like Nicki Minaj and get on that table allegedly and put all of the silicones and all of the stuff up her butt because she allowed Lil Wayne to get under her skin, talk about big butts, and she allowed to put all that stuff in her body. That's her. You see Black China getting that toxic stuff out of her body because it's unhealthy. You see that? And you also see K. Michelle getting all that toxic stuff out of her body because it affected her bloodstream. And I already know, allegedly, that Nicki Minaj have some issues that she had to be careful what she puts in her body. That's not good at all because you got to be a natural woman. Natural woman. I prefer a natural woman. Men that I talk to prefer a natural woman. They do not like a woman that put all that silicone in her body because, like my brother said, he said that booty feels like concrete. Okay? Natural body. Because when I look at Black China, she never needed it. So with Megan, it's definitely. Okay, let me know. Who will win a rap battle? Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion? Nicki or Megan Thee Stallion? Who you got your money on? Who gonna win that battle? Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion? I want to know. Who gonna win that battle? Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion? Hold on, y'all. I'm adding the number so I can scroll down the screen here. Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion? I want you to type the name in the chat. Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion? Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion? Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion? All right. Okay. Ooh, wow. We got a lot of Megans in here. I'm gagging right now. Nicki, Megan, Nicki, Megan, Nicki, 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 Megan, Megan, Nicki, Megan, 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 Nicki. Oh, wow. Little white one. Wow. Nick, oh my gosh, Nicki, but Megan is going to give Nicki a run for her money. What? I am shocked right now. All the Megans. Megan, according to the Wiley Show audience, that you can beat her in a rap battle. Ooh, let me put that in the hashtag. Thank you. Somebody send me another cash up. Thank you. Ooh, let me do that right now. According to my audience, according to my producers, the Stallion can beat Nicki Minaj. Hold on. In a rap battle. Oh, man. Man. Oh, man. Let me do that real quick. Okay. Wow. I wasn't suspecting that at all. I wasn't expecting that at all. Oh, hold on. Let me reword that. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. There we go. Because I forget you can edit a tweet now. Yes. All right, let's move on. Now, that was that piece when it comes about. Now they are talking about that. We already talked about with Lotto and all of that way that she's upset about that. But also with Lotto is some situations going on with TMZ. So let me pull this up because TMZ put this on their website and they said exclusive. So let me see if I can pull that up for a second. You remember when Lotto was arrested last month? She was arrested for carrying a concealed weapon. And this is what she wrote on her Twitter. But I'm going to first show you what they wrote, TMZ put out on TMZ. I want to put that on it because this was the headline. Okay. So TMZ put this out on the headline and they said this. So give me a second while that loads up. They said this. Lotto loaded gun case about to go away, completing a 1-year program. So they put that out, and this is what's her response. She said, "I don't know who put out that false information because I'm not in no damn program. Also, the situation happened over a year ago, and y'all never even knew until I mentioned it in the Boom Part 2 verse. None to brag about. Leave me alone." Got 200,000 views. Nicki Minaj could never. All right, so what gets me about TMZ, they make these clickbait titles and you black folks watch. But soon as the black folks like myself, we do a clickbait title, y'all automatically come out our heads. But TMZ don't have to fact check. They can post all type of crazy stuff on there and automatically y'all give them a click and a view and a comment and all interactions, engagements on Twitter or everywhere else. But if Wiley do a clickbait title, I'm crazy, I need to take my meds and all of these type of things. So this is how this goes. So it's crazy. So when it comes to Lotto, I don't think she's trying to be hard. She's a rapper. She's in the street. Nicki Minaj was never in the game. Come on now. She was too busy marrying a man that snatched yonis away. So no. So let's be clear. Lotto is about that life. Lotto is an artist, and it's no different than Ja Rule, Tupac, all these rappers that was rapping about thug life, but they grew up in a suburban white areas or a middle class area. Let's be clear, okay? So I'm going to keep y'all updated on this story, and I'm going to call and verify some things tomorrow and probably give y'all an update. But this is what TMZ does. They post clickbait titles to get people like you to tune in. They're the same people that does it. They did it to T.I. when they post some things about his sister. He didn't like it, and they don't care. They don't have no mercy. So this is why I don't have no mercy when I deliver the content. You upset? So be it. I got to get these clicks and views by any means necessary. Shout out to Brother Malcolm X. Okay, so I don't know. A lot of people be saying that she's trying to be gangster. No, she's not. She's doing what she had to do. She's carrying a weapon to protect herself. I don't blame her. Okay, now let's get back to this other topic here. Now, earlier we did a video. Ooh, don't y'all like that photo of me? That's one of the photos from the photo shoot. Earlier today, we got word that the lead attorney decided to call us crazy. He got on the phone on his computer and he called me crazy. Immediately, I was upset. I was extremely angry. I was extremely out of my mind when I heard it, emotionally, because all I do is mind my business. And he decided to call me crazy. So I immediately addressed it on my YouTube channel, but then I say I want to talk to this lawyer that's almost 50 years old that flopped as an attorney. So I posted it on my IG. Then I said, hey, I want to address him on this show. He didn't answer my emails, didn't answer my DMs. So I said, hey, let me come on this show. He used to come in my chat, everything like that, and show support. I said, okay, let's go on his show. So I'm backstage, and this corny guy talking about divorces, and he's an inactive lawyer. He failed as an attorney. He's no longer active as an attorney. We're trying to research to see why. Maybe he lost the case. Maybe he slept with the judge. Maybe he slept with the prosecutor. I don't know. I can't really get into those details. Maybe it make you go, thinking. And then also he is a divorce. So he failed as a husband. Anytime you divorce, that means you're a failure. Divorced people are failures. So he failed in his marriage as a man. He fell as a man, right? Probably couldn't hit it right. He probably couldn't get the yoni right, just failed. And he probably left that black woman for a white woman. That's typically what successful black men do. They get successful. You, the black woman, clean after them, wash their dirty drawers, cook their food, help them get into college, help them get into past law school. You get with it, and then they dump you for Becky with the good hair. So that's typically what he have done to his ex-wives. Okay, boom. So I'm backstage and I said, I want to address him. And he said, Wiley, you said you drunk urine. I never said that. That's slanderous. We will be sending him a letter. That's very slanderous. I never said I drunk somebody's urine, you pathetic loser as an attorney. And this guy also defends Larry Reed because Larry Reed have been accused of taking advantage of a 15-year-old boy. 15-year-old boy, where he assaulted this 15-year-old boy in the bedroom and had that 15-year-old boy doing nasty things at 15 years old. Tasha K broke the exclusive. You can also go on my page because that exclusive is on my page where I break down the stories. But lead attorney stopped coming on my channel because we're very critical of Larry Reed, but what he did to Levante. He took advantage of Levante at 15 years old. So lead attorney is in Larry's corner. So I never respect a man that take up for another man that accused of snatching the innocence of a child. And I don't know if lead attorney, you got children. I hope that you don't, because you're the type of guy that will be in the room when Larry Reed violated Levante and you would be in there jerking off your chicken. You would be probably one of those type of men. I don't want to say it, but if you are taking money from Larry Reed, that means you are a part of his pedo enterprise, because you as an attorney taking money and you're silent about this. You're not saying nothing about this because you want to be on Larry Reed to get some of Larry Reed coins. I think that's wrong. As an attorney, you're supposed to be like, okay, I'm an attorney. Let me get all the facts and let me bring Levante. And then also, lead attorney, you interview a fake reporter in Mexico that was scamming the people for cash apps concerning this Sharquilla Robinson story. You did that. You didn't really question the guy. You didn't really do your research of the guy. You pretended like you knew Spanish. You did all of this stuff. And you took a bribe from the reporter to keep getting the super chats. And he just posted a lot of misinformation. And I've already told you how you're financing and taking money from a pedo enterprise. And so you're doing these things. And I have to say allegedly because I don't know. I'm not in the room, but you look like one of those type of guys that jerk your meat off to people that walk across in your neighborhood. You just look like one of those type of guys. So I just have to say allegedly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Protect me legally. And if I'm saying something wrong, you can sue me and we could get in front of the judge. You lost as an attorney, probably won't win that lawsuit. You just as worse as Olga. We get into those details later, and you love to sleep with white women. So the same black woman that look up to, he don't want you unless you white. Anyway. And so I'm trying to track down the ex-wife of the lead attorney. So if anybody have her information, send it to me because I would like to talk to that ex-wife. And I'm going to get the information of the ex-wife. I want to know why did he make her reach orgasm? And this is me being serious. I'm not hating, because when I did a show about orgasm, about how women are not reaching an orgasm compared to the same level as men, I wonder, did he make his wife reach an orgasm? I wonder. I really wonder, was that the case? Did his wife have to go to the guest room or to the office to use a rose or dildo? I want to know, is that the type of situation? I want to know, did the wife have to do that, or did the wife catch him with another man? He looks like he's in the community. He looks like, I don't know, because anytime somebody defends Larry Reed, they must be in the community. They must like to sleep with another man, because you can only be a weak man or a man in the community. He may be down low. That could be when he was eating his woman's box, all he could think about is a man. So that could be. Maybe his wife said, I'm getting tired of you not getting on hard. And let me tell you, ladies, and this is me being real, not funny. If your man don't get on hard for you and he stopped getting on hard for you, he make an excuse to get out of his room, smell his drawers to make sure it don't smell like lubrication. Smell his drawers to make sure it don't smell like that lubrication, or follow him around and see if he's going to see a man. I'm just saying, just follow him, because he definitely give me DL vibes. And I went on the show, he ran like a coward because I was on the show. I pulled up. You talked about me, bruh. So I'm going to pull up and have a conversation with you and talk with you as a man. And what he did, he booted me off the air and blocked me. So how can you be mad at Tasha when you can't even come on and address me as a man? So you could talk about these women. You could talk about Tasha. I'm from the south side of Chicago. I pull up. I pull up. That's exactly what I do. You talk about me, I pull up. Okay. So I don't play. So I pulled up on his show. He decided to block me off the air because I tried to go back on. I was blocked on StreamYard, all because he called me crazy. And he based that thesis off of me drinking urine. There's plenty of women out here that like golden showers, that drink their man urine. Hell, even Young Miami says she like golden showers. Does that make her crazy? No, that makes me freaky, but I don't like to drink urine. I never drink urine a day in my life. So for him saying that, it's very sad. So I will be looking to my legal team about that and see if we can take any legal action. He's a flop attorney, just to get him in the courtroom so he can tell the judge what he said. And maybe he have to get his super chats and cash up from his audience to defend him. So he's mad that Tasha blocked him. No, talk about Tasha blocking you. Don't bring me in the conversation. I didn't make Tasha K block you off of her Instagram. She blocked me. I didn't mention your name. You lost your hair. You're bald headed. You know what I'm saying? And so I have my hair. Maybe that made you address me because I have hair and you bald headed. Maybe because my penis is bigger than yours. Maybe because you want me because you're in the closet yourself. I don't know. I can't discuss it. I don't know. So that's just something that you will have to talk about it when your personal life. And there's nothing wrong being in the closet. I told Storm in a DM, you ain't got to get no order protection, no restraint, or just come out the closet and they'll leave you alone. It's just that simple. The more you hide, the more you got something to hide. The more you hide, the more you trying to keep a secret, more you trying to keep that man hidden. So I listened to the lead attorney and I see him say that you're not the lead. Lead in what? You're not leading in cases. You're not leading in winning money for clients. No. And you're very secretive as your career. So we already working with a private detective with Black Tea Blog, private detective, and we're looking at a situation where we're going to try to break that down and to see what was his cases like, what was his caseload. So we have his real name, and most of this stuff is public record because he did divorce court. So we're going to try to break down and to see what was his wins and what was his losses. Because what made him just come and rush to YouTube? He's still kind of a younger guy. He's getting up in age, but he's still young, right? So what made him, he's in his 40s, what made him leave to being an attorney to come to YouTube to pander and lie to these folks and to get super chats and cash apps? So I'm going to break that down. We're going to get more information. So if you all have any information of the lead attorney, I would love to see that information, because I want to see what was his career like as an attorney. It makes you go, I need to know. And I'm definitely going to break that down. Okay. Definitely going to break that down when it comes to stuff like that. Okay. And people, moderators, don't block anybody, because don't block anybody. Don't block anybody. Let them comment. Just sit back and let them comment. Because people are saying, well, Wiley, but I don't care. That don't scare me. I've been sued before. I've been had order protections against me before. And guess what? I'm still here. All right. Anytime you sue in a civil lawsuit, you got to go through the process. So he should have been careful mentioning Wiley. All right. So you mention me, I'm going to respond. You better ask somebody. Okay. That's what I do. You mention me, you better respond. And so we already have his real name. We want to get into the cases, the caseload, what he done, and see who is he sleeping with. Is it a white woman or a black woman? Okay. That's what I want to see. I want to know if it's a white woman or it's a black woman. Okay. Because I can sue for defamation because he called me crazy. That's a lie. I'm not crazy. None of my diagnosis said crazy. That's slander. And then you said it and he based it on me drinking urine. I never in my life drunk urine. Maybe he got that from Larry Reed. No, you get me confused with Larry Reed, because he's the type of guy allegedly did those vicious and malicious and nasty things to Levantre. And it's make me so sad that people are not talking about Levantre's story enough. This was a teenager. This could have been your son. This could have been your brother. And I understand this is why predators like Larry Reed and the lead attorney financing and predators like that, because they can get away because they have people like the lead attorney to defend them. This is why these predators are able to get away for so long, because they got people like the lead attorney that defend them and take up for them and finance them, and or they get money from Larry Reed and they continue to do these wicked demonic things. And so when I look at it, I immediately say, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And when I called him out on it, he immediately got me off because he's on the down low. You're seeing an openly bisexual man, and he clearly didn't want to shine that light on him. And when he went and did his show, let me tell y'all something. Though he does great in his live streams, but he does great in his live streams only when he's talking about other YouTubers. He's not getting the clicks and views when he regularly talking lawyer talk about divorce. You got one lady, she showed up with Jelly Rolls talking about her son's dad to another man that's a failed attorney. Why are you trying to get advice from the lead attorney? That's why your husband's still in that house, because you're getting advice from a lawyer that failed, allegedly. And then you're showing the Jelly Rolls in your body. Doesn't make any sense. Women, y'all got to stop being so vulnerable and listen to people that fail as an attorney. You got to be careful. This is why you're in a predicament that you're in. I don't want to get no advice on no lawyer that failed and flopped in his career. That's what got Tasha K in trouble. She had listened to Olga. She got Olga to get in her ear. And when she got Olga to get in her ear, she lost the case. Olga lost the case. Larry Reed had Olga. She lost the case, and that brother had to pay $30,000. And so when you look at lead attorney, as long as you give him money, he's cool with you. Thank God I'm not like that, because I still do my content regardless. Now, we stop reading comments unless it's a super chat. Yeah, we got to do business. So I got that from lead attorney because one of my subscribers, they took his course. He said, never read a comment unless it's a super chat. Always go live. Let me tell you what's in the course. Always go live. When people go live after them in the trending topic, put their name in the title, put them in the thumbnail. He said, go live consistently and start your course. Look professional. Look like you got money, because people will give to you if you got money. Talk like you know what you're talking about. If you don't know what you're talking about, pretend like you know what you're talking about. Read a couple of the things. And that's pretty much sums up what he paid for, like the $600,000 course from a producer took it, and they were sending me information. And some of his strategies do work. I will be honest. Some of them work. Some of them don't work. Some of it's a piece of trash. But the main one worked when he said, hit him up if you send in a super chat. Hey, I'm live right now. Oh yeah, I go out, but I'm live right now. All right. So that's what happened with that. I'm gonna be clear with y'all. That's what happened with that. Okay. So let's open up the phone lines. You got to pretend. That's what he said in the thing, because one of my subscribers have that on there. So give me a second. I'm gonna open up the phone lines. Now, some of y'all been calling me after the show. Well, we hit it and quit it, child, because I want to go out tonight. We hit it and quit it. We hit it and quit it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me drop the link. And then also I would also put the calling up. So 1 second for those calling in. If y'all want to call in, y'all more than welcome. And I even found out one of my producers here, once they became a moderator to the channel a while ago, a producer told me that they got blocked over there at Tasha K channel. Once give me a second. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
You know how you messed up tonight? And I got an echo. Let me see something. I don't know why I got.
You said what?
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Okay.
Echo. I said, you know how you messed up tonight? I told you specifically, Wiley, because I like you. I like you. I told, not that I dislike Ali, but I told you specifically. I saw it. I told you get him on your show because I know he's hold up. Let me finish. I know he's famous for booting you off, and that was very rude how he just boot you off like that. Didn't even give you a chance to say anything. I saw it, and I saw that. But you got to get this. I don't know if it's too late now because he probably not gonna come on.
Ma'am, listen to me, and I'm gonna say this to all y'all because this irritates me. Y'all say get this person, get that person. We send emails out every day. They don't want to come on this show.
Yeah, you did say that, and I apologize. No, I hear you. I'm the one that told you earlier about getting him on.
We send him multiple messages even before him calling me crazy. They don't come over to the Wiley Show.
Well, he's not a real man then, because I don't like how he just booted you off and didn't give you a chance. I saw it. He didn't give you a chance to say anything. He did it after having you wait so long, because he, like you said, he had that one lady on that was talking forever. And so then as soon as you come on, he didn't even let you really get a word in edgewise and boot you off. I saw it. So I don't really appreciate him doing that. I don't look at him as the same, because I thought that at least he will, be mature enough from what I've seen before. He'd had people come on, and even if he didn't agree, he don't, he'll hear him out. And so, like you said, you were right. He can't say anything about Tasha because he pretty much did the same thing to you just now. He booted you out. He didn't hear you out after calling you crazy. Even though in the beginning, when I heard him say that last night, I thought he was just saying, "Oh, he crazy." Like, like when people say, "Oh, Martin, he crazy." I didn't think he was saying it and I still don't know if he was. Well, now I know that he was saying it in that way, like you're crazy, because I saw it when he told you, because you like you said, you like to drink pee.
Yeah.
And so, I lost respect for him for that, because he should have gave you a chance to talk, and that was really just cowardly to just boot you off like that. So I'm with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm with you. Like, that was just pathetic of him. So and then, you tried. That's all you can do.
And then he started cussing. Like, people say, I didn't know that man because, like,
yeah, he cuss sometimes. Every now and then he tries it, but
because he got triggered because a person that is more talented comes in, and the only reason why we know the lead attorney is because he paid Kevin Samuels to come on, and Kevin Samuels came on the show. That's the only reason why you know this man. And he got a dead man to come on the show. May he rest in peace. And so that's why we know the lead attorney. You don't know him from his cases. Do you know any case, a popular case that he?
No, I don't even know his name. I tried to search it. He's very secretive with that. I know him from Tasha though, actually, from when he started talking about the case.
Yeah, I'm talking about majority of his fans are from Kevin Samuels.
Yeah. I know they did a manosphere and all that
when
stuff.
When a person is secret about their cases, that means they
have something to hide.
They got something to hide. I'm going to find out. I'm going to do.
Yeah, well, go ahead and do it if that's what you feel. Because I'm offended how he offended me by doing that to you, just shoving you off like that. Didn't even give you a word. He made you wait all that time, because he did say while he was going to be on the show. So I'm like, okay, because I was wondering what was taking you so long, and so I put two and two together. I said, okay, great. And he didn't even give you a chance. So I'm kind of upset. I want to reach out, and say something to him, but I don't even want him. You know what I'm saying? I lost respect for him for that. I might tell him, like, he was wrong for that. But I'm somewhat. That's why I like you, because you will tell the truth. You will say what you gotta say, whether and that's how you do it. Adult. You came, you approached him, and trying to figure out why he called you crazy, because you were offended, and you had that right. And what he boot you off. So that was a coward move, and I lost respect for him that I did have. Because he normally is mature and act very mature as a man, but booting you off like that and not, that was rude. He shouldn't even have agreed to have you on if he wasn't going to hear you out. So that was very childish and cowardly of him. So.
It really was. Because I'm like, bruh, like, you called me crazy. And then his explanation, he could have said, oh, man, I'm just kidding. He gave an explanation, all because you drink urine.
Yeah, in other words, I didn't know where he was coming from. I thought it was like a child thing. But like you said, once he said what it was, now we know for sure, oh, you really meant that crazy. Like, a little crazy. And why? Because I saw that. Why? Because you were over wherever you were minding your business. I don't know why he put you in the middle of that. I don't get that. Because he was talking about Tasha. I don't know how you got caught up in, I don't know. But, now we know. And so you just know how you got to move with people like that. Now, if he comes back and apologizes, get him on your show, make him come on your territory this time if you ever get him back, and, have some words with his ass. I mean, behind. Because I don't like what he did tonight. I don't.
I heard that.
He didn't give you no word, and I was there. I was a witness. He didn't give you not one he didn't let you say anything. So to me, that was premeditated. He knew what he was going to do. And then not to mention he had you waiting so long, like long stroking, as he called it. He was long stroking. You had us waiting. I'm like, when is he going to get Wiley on there? Time's getting, because he's so busy acting like he's so engrossed with what the lady was saying. But her husband, I saw it. So yeah, I don't have any respect for him for that.
All right.
For doing that.
Thank you.
And I respect you as a man for calling and pulling up.
Thank you, man.
All right, you're welcome.
All right. Hey, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Wiley.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I'm listening to this last caller, and I guess she's one of those delirious subscribers of his because, number one, that is a failed attorney, like you said. Who in the world goes to school to end up as a YouTuber talking about gossip, talking about tea all day, going in between the manosphere and the tea sector. He don't know what he wants to be. And that's why he's inactive now. When he first got on here, he's supposed to be a family attorney to talk about divorces. He ain't spoke about no divorces. He ain't read no court documents. He ain't done nothing that you would think a lawyer was supposed to do. So people are mesmerized by his title. But the problem is that that's all he has. He's no partner of no kind of law firm. He talks to his audience as if it's a Sesame Street situation, and he's Mr. Rogers or whatever the case may be. And then he seeks people out to try to dominate them. And then when they try to clap back at him, he starts laughing. What the heck is so funny throughout the entire live stream?
Yeah, that is so true. And when I heard him address me, we addressed it head on. Now I knew he was going to cut me off anytime you go on another show. They hold the cards because he muted me. I get it. I'm sitting in the seat as a host, but I just needed a piece of me being on there, and we made our presence known.
Yeah, and definitely. And the thing about it is, while everybody is windmilling, while all the Black women in the chat are windmilling, one thing you cannot find on Wiley's channel is a title of a video, "Are Black Women Ugly?" But one thing you can find on his channel is talking bad about Black women. So you all can be whatever it is that you want to be and say all these complimentary, make all these complimentary comments about this, we don't know what he is, and all you want to, but I guarantee you he wouldn't help you across the street. And that's it, Wiley.
He would help you across the street. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we talked about everything. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hashtag The Wiley Show. If you want to get a $50 cash app, win that prize. We are giving it out to a person that really, really give me a good, I'm talking about you got to be juicy, right? You got to be real good. Talk about the show. It could be a gift or whatever, or on Twitter. You got to be active, okay? And we will announce the winner next Saturday. We got another call. Okay. Hey, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Crazy ass. Take a bath before you go to the club, bitch. You hear me? Did you hear me, bitch? Move over, go. Ah. Ah. Ah.
See? You see that? Do you see that? You see that? Did give me no response. That is lead attorney moderator. Okay. There are weird people. I just let them talk. He just came up. That is the lead attorney moderator. Said all this because he's one of the lead attorney top fans. And he call in and he be calling me privately, leaving me nasty messages, nasty DMs, nasty text messages. That is what he does. He does that on the regular. And there's nothing more I can say, man. That's what it is. An older guy, he's an older gentleman, and he's a huge fan of lead attorney. And I knew he was going to call in because he kept leaving me nasty messages. And that's exactly what he does on his page, man. That's what he does. It's nothing more. I can tell you, man. That's exactly what he does. He calls in and he plays games with people. That's exactly what he does. Hey, hello, welcome to the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wiley.
Yes.
I just wanted to say, I really do not think that Megan Thee Stallion or Lotto is a better rapper than Nicki Minaj. I disagree with you on that. I think Nicki, she has broke the Guinness Book of World Records 3 times. She has went so far. I mean, yes, I do believe we should give uh, Lil Kim her flowers because she broke down. She was a pioneer, in terms of getting into that sector. But I think in terms of Nikki being able to take it as far as she has, and financially, the gain that she has made, hey, regardless of who she's married to, we can't take away her level of intelligence and her skill set.
Say that
And
again.
and I do believe, regardless of her age,
Yes.
if we don't give that type of conversation about someone like Snoop or Ice Cube or Eminem, I just think that women should have the respect they deserve. And I don't
Mm.
care if she's 60. If she can spit bars, and I'm not so much for the pole and the strip and whatnot, but I just don't think women should, or there should be any discrimination in terms of ageism at all. So I disagree with that point, but I do appreciate how you are handling the fact of how we disagree with you. You didn't overtalk me. You didn't try to shut me down. So thank you, Wiley, for having a show where whether we agree with you or not, you let us speak. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so very much for calling in. But like I said, I want to see both women, Nikki and Megan, go toe to toe in a rap battle. Okay.
Okay,
uh, yeah, I want to see it happen, bar for bar.
ooh, that would be interesting. Now, I mean, do you really though? I look. I still just don't think they have anything on Nikki. Lotto is just sort of beginning right now. She has a good ways to go, but
So
it'll
wait a
be
minute. What's your favorite song of Nicki Minaj? Let me see how of a Barbie you are. What's your favorite record?
my favorite record. Heck, the one she even got out now, Ruby Rose, is great. But I can also tell when it came back to Super Bass, when it came, oh God, we can go all the way back. Anaconda. Gosh, you name it. I mean, even when she was just doing her mixtape, she is just talented. And I have to say this too. You know what? I don't agree that women should do all these different things to their bodies in terms of putting the silicone and getting, BBLs. But it's really sad because so many men celebrate that, and then and then all of a sudden, once these women start going through whatnot, or there's this level of comparison, then they start putting them down for it. And that's why I think women should just do what they feel is right for them, and not what they feel, in terms of this whole sexual empowerment, which is just a false narrative altogether. Because like the Bible says, the same people that bless you will curse you with that same tongue. So so when you speak about that, I think we should celebrate women's natural bodies. I really do.
I agree. I really, really agree. Like always, when I release the tea and I deliver it, I'm gonna make a flyer and we're gonna talk about it. Who do you think is best, Nikki or Lotto? It's mean to be seen. We could definitely talk about it. So you
Okay.
saying
Okay.
that Nikki is the best? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm saying Lotto got what it take. She's more talented, and their beef all started because Lotto did an interview and Nikki took offense to that. Like, come on, there's other women out here. We must respect the other women in hip hop. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I think.
Hip hop.
Oh, what'd you say, Wiley?
I said we must respect the younger women in hip hop coming up in the game. Like Nikki, unfortunately, she is giving me the same energy that she accused Kim was giving her, but she's doing it worse than Kim.
Well, you know what? Uh, I think what happened was I think this was a miscommunication between um, Nikki and Lotto. Is when Nicki's album was up. Well, actually, when fantasy was being able to be nominated and not seen as a, when it was seen as a, I think as a pop album or something like that. Nicki's album could not, the song that she had, I can't remember what song it was, but it was a similar type of song as the fantasy album was. But yet she wasn't able to be nominated in that same category. And I think the only thing she was trying to say to Lotto is, look, you really congratulate me a lot. You talk to me when, behind the camera. And I do. And then she was saying to her, she does celebrate her. But what got her is that she was like, but you see something not right happening. Why won't you speak up about it? And so when she did say what she said, Lotto said, well, why do you bring me into this? And she was like, well, wait a minute. I don't think she thought she did anything wrong at first. Because she's thinking, well, wait a minute. That's my girl. I celebrate her. I'm not, whatever. But I was kind of shocked by that, too. Because I kind of, I understand Lotto wanted to win an award. But that was an opportunity for Lotto to say, well, you know what? The songs are similar. I do see where Nicki's coming from. And since Nicki has been groundbreaking while I'm concerned, but I think you're right, though, Wiley. How she did Kim, I cannot. You are right. You are right. I said a long time ago that Nicki this was going to come full circle. She was going to reap what she sowed. And if she really wants to make this right, I think she really should do a song with Lil' Kim. I think she should find a way to give her flowers. It may seem like a little too late, but that needs to be made right, because I think she is, somehow or another, when you do things to people, it comes back to you. It just does.
It does. Thank you, ma'am, for calling in.
All right, you're welcome. And also, while check your voice message, I left an interpretation about your dream.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Love
Have a
it.
good one.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Hello. Welcome to the Wiley Show. Hello.
Wiley?
I need you to mute me in the back. Mute your sound.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Give it a second while she mute all that in the back. You there? All right. When she mute everything in the back. Okay.
Hello?
Yes. Okay. There you go. You better now?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Wiley.
Hi.
Hi. I just wanted to address the last caller. These callers be really delusional.
Oh.
I agree with you when you say about Lotto and Megan. I totally agree. It's room for everybody. But them making all of these excuses all the time for Nicki Minaj's behavior is really pathetic to me. She's too old to be acting the way she does, and everybody sees it. And the more they make excuses for her, it doesn't make her get any better. It makes her get worse. And as far as Megan and Lotto goes, I'm looking forward to their success. And I'm also looking forward, and I hope they come on your show, Wiley, and do that rap battle that you were talking about. I think that would be very great for you to moderate that between the two, Megan and Nicki. And I believe that Megan will take Nicki down. That's my honest opinion.
I feel you. I think that would be great. So who you think gonna win again?
Megan.
Wow.
Absolutely. Megan is a great rapper. People don't want to admit that because they just, ride Nicki so much, and they don't want to give the other girls a chance. But Megan Thee Stallion is a great rapper, and Lotto is a great rapper as well.
Well, thank you, ma'am, so much. What's your favorite Megan song? I'm sorry, Lotto song.
I'm sorry?
What's your favorite record of hers?
Who, Lotto?
Yes.
Big Energy. I love Big Energy.
Yes.
Yes, and I can't wait for the remix with Lola Brooke and Young Miami. Did you hear about that, Wiley?
No. Okay. No, because let me be honest with you. I want to say this. Only certain females. I still listen to Kim. I listen to her record.
Me too.
I love her. I still listen to Cardi old stuff. I just purchased her album a couple of months ago, the CD copy. I don't listen to Ice Spice. I listen to Megan and whoever. I think she's underrated with the conversation. Lizzo. Lizzo, let me tell y'all something. When you working out, Lizzo music puts you in a zone. I don't know if she's a pop star, pop singer, or rap. I don't know. But Lizzo, I'm loving Lizzo. I'm sorry. It's about damn time. Like, like I love this. When I'm out there walking,
Yes,
baby,
yes,
Lizzo puts me in the zone. Cardi
yes, she
puts
does.
me in
I
the
like
zone.
Lizzo.
Megan puts me in the zone. And sometimes I remember one time, I gotta be clear with y'all, when I listen to the Queen album, that puts me in a song. Gunja Burn puts me in a song. Barbie Dreams puts me in a zone. And so I really, really love it. Okay. Like her music put me in a zone. I just want people to deliver the bars. You see the bars they came out with. Nicki with the bars. She said Christopher Reeves about the whole thing. Stop dealing with horses. That was a dig towards Megan. I want to see them strategically do the subliminals in their barbs. So when we get our notebook and pen, we could be pausing all the crap. She did it, all this. Now you don't even have to write it in your notebook. You could just go to Genesis lyrics, or you can just type in the lyrics. They literally give you the breakdown of what this bar, who is this bar addressed to, you know? So that's what I love about today. You know, back in the day, you have to rewind, write it down. But now it just says one Google search, you know, Nicki Minaj new lyrics, or Nicki Minaj lyrics, or Lotto lyrics. So I love that. I'm not a huge fan of just rap, period, because I grew up in a church. I'm a gospel person. That's why I'm the only YouTuber in this little small T section or T sector that covers grown and gospel, because not too many people, because I don't think they know anything about the gospel world. So that's what the world I come from. That's how I met Larry Reed. I met him when he was married to his wife, when he was talking to the radio people about his music, and I used to play his gospel music back in the day. Yeah, that's how.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know could sing.
Yeah, that's when I ran into that. He's a gospel artist. He's not the best singer. I heard better. I think he's a good writer. He can give the songs to somebody else. And I don't think he should be singing gospel when he's been allegedly taking advantage of a 15-year-old boy. That's a here or there. But back to Lotto and Megan, my money is on Lotto. My money is for them two. My money is on Nicki. But when it comes to Nicki Minaj, and Megan, I put my money on Megan, 1,000%.
Me too, Wiley.
Yes.
I agree with you. Yeah.
All right.
And I can't see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you so much, sis, for calling in and giving your opinion.
Okay. Thanks for a great show, Wiley. You
Love
have
you.
a great night.
Thank you. Love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Give me that bag. Give me that bag. All I want is that bag. Give me that bag. Give me that bag. I want another bag. Give me that bag. Give me that bag. I want the bag. Okay. I'm just that was Lil' Kim. Pray for me. Oh man, like I love me some Kim. Okay, anyway. Y'all have a good one. We're gonna be back tomorrow with a morning show. Y'all have a good time. I will be in Chicago. And I'm looking forward to it. And I'm right back in Texas. Back in Texas, going to Chicago, and I'm coming right back here. Short, sweet, to the point. Love y'all. Y'all say y'all love the update. This is where y'all money going. Okay. Yeah, just where y'all money going is going right back into the platform all day long. We got the green screen, we got the camera, and actually the quality is even better when you get out of StreamYard. So make sure in your settings you get the highest quality, because you get the highest quality of that, because we're streaming in HD 4K, but you get that 4K or other streaming. So let me know what's other streaming place so I can stream. I know it's OBS, but name the other ones that I can use that are good. If you have any suggestions where I can stream at as well, let me know. And I would love that. But I love StreamYard because you can stream on multiple destinations. You know, that's what I love about this site. Wiley Show at gmail.com. Always hit me up on there if you have any questions and stuff like that. But we're going to get into our closing announcements. Don't forget, on April the 15th, we're meeting with the Dallas subscribers. We're going to the gun range. And also, we will be going to Vegas this month in October. Coming up in October, we'll be in Vegas. The first weekend in October, we will be there, and I'm super excited. I'm going to put the flyer on the screen. Make sure you screenshot this. That's October 6th through the 9th, 2023. If you want to attend, RSVP in the email at wileyshowproductions@gmail.com. It's still early, so we're not going to ask for your money right now for the party bus. When we get closer, like about August, September, that's when we will ask, probably August, we will ask for the money for the party bus. Okay. All right. So we ask that for that time. But as of right now, you can RSVP in the email. The reason why we ask is so we know how many people are coming, because we're going to the restaurant, Hell's Kitchen, and we have to make reservations. So we need to know how many people are coming. And if you in Vegas, let me know you're coming. Some of you all in Vegas have let me know you want the party bus ticket. So let me know if you want to go to the restaurant, and we will let you know the date and the time we're going once we make the reservations. But we need to know, just let us know, hey, I'm coming to the restaurant. I'm bringing 3 people, so we know how many tables that we can reserve. So at the Hell's Kitchen. So that's what we're going in there as well. Okay. The gun range that's going to be April the 15th. That is the third Saturday in April. That's April the 15th, the third Saturday in April. April the 15th, the third Saturday in April. April the 15th, the third Saturday in April. That is what it is. We're super excited for that. If you want to go to the gun range, that's it. It's April 15th. Please email so we can send you the gun range. I think it's one, myself, 2 other people. So it's going to be 4 people, 4 of us there. And if you want to come, let me know. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people I think is coming. That is already RSVP. But please, so you can understand, you can get the location so we can be there. It's $25. You're paying it to the gun range. And if you're law enforcement or military, it's $20. But if you're not that, it's $25. So that's not bad. So we going to the gun range. Super excited. Okay. Yeah. So I answered your questions. Yes. Thank you all so very much. The gym paying off. And I'm watching when I eat my intake. So I'm, and I'm also going to get a personal trainer. So thank y'all so very much. Are y'all loving the YouTube shorts? Let me know if you're loving the TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Man, make sure y'all follow us over there on the TikTok. I mean, come on. Let me pull up my TikTok. Make sure you're following us on the TikTok. Where we at? Let me see. Okay. Because we are live. Okay, I wasn't done playing. All right. Make sure you follow us over there on the TikTok. Right now, we have 426 followers over there on TikTok. Okay. All right. Give me a second and leave some comments that help us to keep the shorts coming. All right. So we are at 426 followers. 426 followers. And so let's get to 500. Follow us right now over there on TikTok. And let's give you a little piece what you find on TikTok. I can't play with the music, but let's play this one.
La Mama, first of all.
My mama is dead. Been dead for 18 years, but thank you for that.
Girl, I'm talking to you.
Wiley, I'm not gonna be demeaned by no homosexual. I'm not gonna be demeaned by no homosexual.
Do anything to me, because I'm not bothered. Because hold on, Wiley.
You obviously are, because I didn't see you even say nothing. You bothered.
You're
offended by the word of God. Don't get offended. Get convicted.
Boy, I'm not even bothered by it.
Get convicted.
You are convicted. You feel something.
Let that mind that was in Christ Jesus work on the inside of you.
You ain't did none of this stuff, girl. At the end of the day, that's your conviction. That's how you feel. But you on here doing all this stuff, throwing all these scriptures.
I'm defending the word of God, because that is the great commission to share and to spread the gospel of the truth of the word of God. Y'all can go to hell by yourself, but the people that's listening to y'all that's weak-minded, I am here to speak up for those people.
Wiley, is that they'll come on here, want to quote scriptures.
All right, so there's a little piece of that as well. Okay, we got one more phone call. Hold on, somebody had called in. Let me make sure we get all the callers in, child. Y'all be calling in late. Okay, give me a second. I think 2 people had. I know one person did just call in twice. So give me 1 second while we bring them up on here. All right, give me a second, and then we bring them on. Give me a second. All right, let me call them back. Don't get offended. Get convicted. That's what he said. what he said. Funny is live. Yes, that needs to go viral. Funny is live. That definitely needs to go viral. That needs to go viral. Oh. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show.
Please leave your.
They didn't answer. All right. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in to the show. Thank y'all for tuning into the show. Oh, we're back. All right. New t-shirts are coming. Members, we'll be talking with y'all next week. I will pick the date out for y'all because I think I owe y'all another live on next week. All right. Thank y'all so very much. And we will talk to y'all later. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. If you're sending a cash donation, Cash App $Marquise Wiley28. We also have a PayPal. We're on Zelle at wileyshow@gmail.com. wileyshow@gmail.com. Thank you all so very much. We got us a new bed. Hey! And subscribers, y'all came together. If y'all, we want to get a new camera. So it's other stuff that we want to get. If you want to contribute to that, because we want to do different camera angles. Okay. All right. So we want to do different camera angles. So if you're in the building, make sure you hit that. Okay. We want to get another green screen. We want to do different camera angles because we possibly will get somebody to guess on the show and we have them in a different angle. So we're going to be doing that. So hopefully y'all can come through for that. We want different camera angles. Okay. Let me see in here. And also, when you like the video, please leave a comment. Thank y'all so very much. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to please put God first. What God has for me, it is for me. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt that He will bring me out. What God has for me is for me. Yes, yes, oh yes, yes, Lord. Thank y'all so very much. I gotta go. This is a good laugh. I just had to close out with a song. So if you are a songwriter, all right, I want you to work with me on this inspirational record. Hey, Asia, I want you to hit me up, Asia. If you are inspirational, if you know how to make inspirational records, hit me up because we would love to get a song out here by the fall. Get a song out for my birthday or something like that. We want to get a song out there. Okay, that is, you can definitely hit me up on WileyShowProductions@gmail.com or WileyShow@gmail.com. Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. Thank y'all so very much. We will talk to y'all later, and I will see y'all in the next video. Yes. Woo! Glory, glory. Yes, Father, right then and there. I felt that right in my spirit. What God has for you, it is for you. For your family, it is for you. Make Him first. Give Him the glory. What God has for me is for me. In Jesus' name I pray. Thank God. Amen. All right. Thank you so very much to the bars for those dragging me. Thank you always to Lotto. Love you. Kisses all day. And shout out to your beautiful natural body. Again, subscribe. Like. We will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.